Alright, this is WWJ Whipping with Joe. Anyway, like I said, I try to produce images or videos where the good zones are. The good zones is where, like I said, fish reside, where the bait fish reside. And where the bait fish resides is where you want to pop. Increase your chances of fishing. But you can't, like I said, you can't be fishing anywhere. Like I said, if you know where the fish resides, then your chances of catching fish is way higher. So, a lot of people ask me about how I don't get snagged. I made a lot of videos on it, but this is specifically made for popping. I use poppers. Why? Because I can see the lure. Because where I fish, there's a lot of obstructions or reef line, especially when it gets close. So you got to be able to know where your lure is at. So I wait for a lure to the top of the wave. When the wave comes over, like so, I watch it. I drop the rod down. If you notice, I drop the rod down toward the lure, so that way, if it's in the wrong area, I can bring the rod up, and the lure will come to me. You can't be cranking on the top here because you can't pull back anymore. So you got to have the rod toward the lure. So we'll do another one here. So like I said, this is like full focusing. The attention is extremely tight on your lure, because once you lose your lure, you just don't know where it's at. You know, you're bound to lose it. Now the waves are coming. It's on top of the wave. I'm going to wait. I could have brought them early, but I'm going to wait. So I wait, and then because the lure normally is floating, so you look at it, you can see where it's at. You know, you just keep your eye on it and wait for the next wave. The wave normally comes in, you know, quick succession. We've got a small wave that's coming now, so I wait for that wave to come over. Now the lure's on top of the wave. Now you just bring it over. See it coming over now. See it coming over. It's real easy, but you always leave the rod toward the lure. That way, if you got to jerk it to miss a rock or whichever, then you've got time to do that. If you got the rod up at 12 o'clock, you know, there's no way you're going to jerk it. So, and the rod tip is 20 degrees toward the lure. That way, when the fish strikes, she's going to take off, and all you do now is you bring it up to 12 o'clock, and you basically set the hook. So we're going to watch another one here. It's coming. It's a crank and pop technique. It's all the same. Never change, never retrieve, basically. So I'm waiting now. Well, I'm going to wait for the next wave. So it's floating. The current is taking the lure. It's on top of the wave, and now I bring it over. See, the wave's coming over now. There we go. See, you bring it right over. See? See, you got water here. Water is okay, see? Now, when the wave goes back, I see a lot of people, when the wave goes back, says, I'm a fish guy. When the wave goes back, this is now where they're trying to retrieve. Don't do that. Wait for the wave. Then when the wave comes, like you see, there we go. See, there's no rocks. Very simple. Simple technique, you know, so, but that's to save you a whole bunch of dollars. A lot of people started whipping and they start snagging, and that was it. That was their whole week's pay or something of buying lures, because these lures get to be expensive. Again, WWJ Whipping with Joe. Aloha. Spheros. 5,000 or 6,000. Best. Or the most durable in 44 reels. Aloha.